Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Now, interesting. I have the garden and I have the partner. So, it could be that it was like you were together, because I have to look at this as being, at one point it was upright because it did fall in the reverse position. I left it that way. Everything happens for a reason, and there's a reason for that. Now, it was upright though at one time. Something happened. It's like they were there and then they weren't. That's what they were telling me when I saw this. So it's like now they're there and now they're gone. And so something ended quite abruptly. Now, I'll turn this back upright for a sec. When it's upright, it's about rubbing elbows, being social, being seen is the key word here. In the reverse, they don't want to be seen. So they're watching you. Okay, this is the partner who's watching you. And they don't want to be seen. So they are behind the scenes. And I feel like, the partner could be, it could be somebody you have a romantic interest in. It could be an ex, a crush, or, it can even indicate that this is somebody who's looking for a relationship with you, okay? This, I feel, is an ex because you were together and then you weren't. All right. And so somebody rebelled. We have this card of rebellion here. It could be that they were unwilling to listen, unwilling to do something. They may have been or became very defiant. They may have just suddenly threw up a wall. There's something that they really were set against, rising up, because it's like rising up against something. Not wanting to do it your way, so to speak. Because perhaps with the moon on top, they couldn't see where it would go. It made them uncomfortable. Yeah, see, this is a card of being frustrated by the unknown, and we have the unknown on top of the rebellion. It's the unknown that sent this person running. But they still want it. They're looking at it, they're just not reaching for it. I feel like they want to reach out to you. They're thinking of you. They're watching you. This is like a reunion. This is something to celebrate, or this could even be a harvest. What would they harvest for their efforts? What would they get for their efforts if they reached out? That's in the unknown. Again, it sends this person scurrying because they're afraid of the unknown. And so they're really, really struggling with a love situation. They're struggling with their feelings or beliefs surrounding your feelings. I feel like they can't let you go. Um, with the partner card, they would be asking all kinds of questions. Like, why can't I stop thinking of this person? Why can't I let this go? Why do I still love them? You know? Um, what is it that draws me to them? Where is this going to go? How's it going to end? Will we end up together? All of these insecurities that this person has keeps them there in the dark, behind the scenes, watching and feeling sorry for themselves because they greatly value this connection. This is something that they wanted to take long term. But yet here they sit. See, they have the Ten of Coins on their mind. They have this family unit, this commitment on their minds. But yet they sit in the energy of woe is me. They could be wanting to restore this situation, but it would require a risk or a gamble on their part. There's something came out, okay? I mean, this is what initially started this and made this person become very afraid that it wasn't going to go the way they wanted it to. Something came out, something got spilled, and it could have cut like a knife because there's a knife on the table. And it's like now they're looking down at the spilt milk. And there's a person in it. If you could just see. And so, yeah, and so which came out resulted in a loss and is causing them a lot of worry and anxiety. Why? Because this next card says it all. This person was very important to me. And I didn't speak up. There's something with the chicken there. There's something they need to speak up and get off their chest. There's something that they're holding in or that they haven't opened up about. The question is, will this person let me back in, or should I let them back in? I mean, it depends if you're the one sitting on the inside or if you're the one on the outside looking in. I feel this person is on the outside looking in because they are behind the scenes. So they could have a lot of insecurities surrounding whether or not you would take them back, perhaps because of this action they took. When something got spilt, maybe they spilt something, maybe they said something that they feel that there's no going back from. But whatever it was they said with the false prophet here, whatever they said to that person, it wasn't true. There's the cat, and the cat is watching. The cat is the hunter. So that the cat is lying low. Again, this is this person lying low, watching, curious. Now the cat always lands on its feet, so it has 9 lives, I guess. Maybe it's wondering if it has run out of luck this time. It's because they seem to be very worried about an action they took or something they believed with the Hierophant, something they learned that maybe, because this can be being misinformed, so maybe they themselves were misinformed and judged this person very unfairly, very quickly, because it looks like they've been unfair, because they're thinking themselves here that, oh, maybe I wasn't very fair. Maybe I need to go back and talk to this person to try to fix things. They could be building a defense for themselves first because they're very worried, and they're not trusting that. The outcome, here they are. See, there they are returning home. They're not trusting in what they have to say, if they've built a good defense, if the person will take them back, Because here's the Nine of Love. Here's the offer. Here's the return to the home. This is what they want to do. They made a mistake, they made an error, they were misinformed, and they also misinformed you. They misinformed you because they were upset and they were angry, and I'm sorry, my dogs are barking. They hear something outside. So, yeah, this person wants to return. There's the new interest here in the Ace of Wands. They're not sure. This person has some very intense feelings about you. I feel like sometimes this person is their own worst enemy, frankly. And with the Hierophant and with the Ten of Coins, we know that this could come from long-held beliefs. So could go back to childhood for this person. Yeah. Maybe you challenge their beliefs in some way, or I feel like there's a challenge here. This person, I feel like they're going to have to step into the unknown. They're going to have to face their fears. They rebelled because of fear. They rebelled because of the unknown. They may have been trying to control an outcome, because, you see, they didn't want to do it your way. So they may have, when they saw they couldn't control this outcome or get it to go the way they wanted it to, they retreated quickly. And upset too, because something nasty was said here. They were frustrated. Nine of Shields. They felt an unseen threat. They felt, they could have felt misunderstood, or they could have misunderstood you. I see that they, with regards to the situation of the Nine of Shields, that's that unseen threat, that is the unknown. They felt defeated. That's what's at the root. Okay, so they felt defeated. You can see it in, you have two hangmen, and they both speak a different story. So we begin with the first one on this card of frustration and the unseen, the unknown, feeling pushed out. You see the way the arms hang over the head. He doesn't have his answers. He feels defeated. He doesn't know what to do. Excuse me. And then we have the next hangman. Look at the difference in these cards. And we see now that somebody has come to give him thirst for that which was making him feel very insecure. It's like he now understands. He has received an understanding. He now sees what he must do, or knows what he must do in order to save this situation that is challenging him. He is, in effect, being shown the way. The hand of the divine will lead him through this. The hand of the divine has brought this information to him, has shed a light on what he needs to see. And this is why we see this sudden shift here in energy. So from being behind the scenes, they step out here into the light. They have this sudden inspiration, and it comes from the divine as to what they need to do, because she speaks to a new way that presents itself. A good idea that may show you what to do. She is about paying attention to the signs and any intuitive nudges you receive. That's what she's about. And that's what they know they must do. They must follow their intuition. They must pay attention to any intuitive nudges that they get, and do not let those swords in the mind distract them. And so the decision is made. The decision is made to come forward with some information or an offer. This is something that they have really thought a lot about, because he really thinks things through. This is about planting that coin. The field is being prepared. So there's been a preparation period for this coin. And it comes from here. This is that preparation period. He now knows what to do. So now he can go forward confidently to present the coin or the cup, returning to someone. And this opens a new window, a new opportunity. So someone from your past is returning. It's here. And this is about a healing with the cauldron. He's looking back here, wondering what he needs to do to heal this situation. Here he's given or shown the way. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.